It's Chosen Journey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On Hot 107.9.
So you're in town, of course, because you're promoting the movie,
Yes.
The Forge.
Yeah.
I just want to tell you one thing before you get into it.
Okay.
Okay, because I've seen the movie.
Okay.
It's so funny because of the role that you play. You play the mother,
Yeah.
single mother, and teenage son. It's like 19 or 20,
He's 19.
right? Okay.
Yeah, in the movie. Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. When I saw the movie, I felt like I was looking at myself. And the role that you were playing was my mother.
Really?
Yeah, I was that kid.
Really?
I was that kid.
Yeah. Thank you for asking. Okay, so The Forge, for anybody who maybe saw and enjoyed War Room,
Right.
which can you believe that's been a decade ago?
Wow.
10 years.
Wow.
They'll enjoy The Forge. It's similar universe, similar world as War Room. Similar, some of the characters are the same and introducing all new characters as well. And it centers around Isaiah, that 19-year-old you talked about. And he's a good kid, but he's floundering. He's just sort of floundering. He's trying to find his way, and he's having a hard time with that. And, this is normal. This is what happens with young men and young women
Right.
at that stage where they're coming out of teenagehood and they're going into adulthood. And Isaiah just doesn't have a lot of momentum and focus and precision about his future. He's not growing up into manhood in terms of responsibility and character the way he should. And when you meet Cynthia, I play his mother, Cynthia, right at the beginning. She's at that point mothers get to. Where you like, let me tell you what we're not going to do in here, sir.
You were getting a little fed up. Yeah.
And I have 3 sons, and they're about that age. They are 21 and 20, just turned 20, and 15. And I totally get it, where you are just needing to shake them awake and say, like, it's time. You a whole man. Let's go.
Wow.
So I resonated with that. And I also know the feeling, which is what this film centers on, is that this mother is asking God, would you send some men into my son's life who will call manhood out of him? Because it doesn't matter how great of a mother Cynthia is, what she can't do is hand him his man card. Another brother has to do that.
Wow.
So she just says, Lord, would you put somehow, will you bring some men into my son's life? And then the film is about God answering that prayer. And again, I'm endeared to that because while my boys, thank God, have a great father, Jerry and I have been married for 25 years. They have a great grandfather. They have great uncles in their life. What I do know is that when someone outside of our biological family has impacted my sons, like their coach, if they have a coach they respect and admire, and he does not just care about their athleticism, but also cares about their character, when he challenges them, he can say the same thing I've been saying to them for 3 years.
Right.
But then that coach says it, or that man they admire because they're excellent in their craft and in their industry. When that man affirms them, or that man challenges them, they hear it and absorb it differently. So in this film, you get to see what happens when an older, wiser brother makes space in his life for a young man and says, come go with me, let me show you what manhood looks like.
It's Chosen Journey.
Yeah.
Let's go.
On Hot 107.9.